blastmusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
All right. What's good? I want to welcome everybody to the first new episode of the Louisiana Lyricists Lounge in 2025. I am your host, Paul Cram the Poet, aka the Drip of All Trades. My co-host, Imuna J, she might be in a little bit later. But in the meantime, between time, let's go ahead and get started. So our guest for tonight, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties trying to get her in here at the moment. So I'm waiting on an actual alternate, someone who's been on the show when we had like the veterans show. I had my guy Soul's Ink Pen, and so he will be joining us momentarily. How you doing, Rare? Much love to you. Much love. What's up, TT? Well, sometimes my TT and sometimes different. Oh man. So just do a little bit of talking right now until Soul Ink Pen can get up in here, man. I had my first feature yesterday on Clubhouse with Partners in Rhyme, and I had a great time. It gave me an opportunity to really see, what I could be like on a stage, and they really made me feel good. So Soul's Ink Pen just stepped in the building. Let me go and get my brother on the stage. What's
good? What up?
What's good?
Nothing much. I had to get dressed real quick, throw on my signatures, you know what I'm saying? My Soul's Ink Pen. I'm Dickie's always, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Oh man, yeah, I thank you for being able to come through last minute, bro. I mean, literally last minute. When I say last minute, I called him at 6:59. That's if he can hop on.
Hey man, hey, whatever you need. You know where I was supposed to be tonight?
What's up?
So right now, history is being made. Kansas City, Missouri right now, they got the Headhunters going against Oklahoma City, Poetic City, going against Chicago, going against it's 4 poetry teams going up against each other right now.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm like, God.
Now I'm about to start shit just because I'm about to start shit.
Yep.
Don't none of that matter if the drip ain't there.
Hey, bro. Hey,
why you matter if the drip ain't there, man?
while you playing, since we talking shit, I already made birthday plans this year. Said for my birthday this year, I'm doing something different. The last few years, I've put together a car show and a slam, or a car show and a show. You know what I'm saying? I love my cars, and specifically lowriders and muscle cars, and I love spoken word. This year, I'm traveling. I'm not doing nothing here. I'm taking the kids and getting out of state. So I don't know, man. I might be in Iowa, Ohio, wherever you at. Oh.
I'm in Iowa for now. I have all types of plans to move down south, man, because that's just where I feel like I need to be. I have my reasons, and
understandable.
Yeah. And
in the words of Jadakiss,
yeah. All right, man. So since you're here, man, why don't you let everybody know what got you into poetry and what does it mean to you?
Okay, what got me into poetry was being a simp and being brokenhearted. I even got a poem titled USA that is, yeah. Anyway, it's dedicated to us.
Of America.
Yes, sir. What got me into poetry was that I didn't have an outlet, and I was like, nobody loves me, and and I sat down, and like I said last night, I had I apologized to my mama because I took her Kessler, and I downed it, and I started writing, and I didn't stop. I took my alcohol addiction and put it into my poetry.
Okay.
When I tell you I had an addiction to writing, I wrote so much I had carpal tunnel. It was that bad. Like it was an
I'd rather
addiction.
that addiction to writing than addiction to anything else, though.
Yeah. But what was that second question?
Like, what is it? What does poetry do for you?
It allows me. I've always been the shy one. I've always been the one that was in the background. I was, up until I joined the military, I was Ronnie and Donnie's little brother. My two older brothers. They're both Marines as well. I was their little brother, and I was just in the background, blah, 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 blah. Poetry allowed me to create a persona that I could escape being me. I could escape being Brandon. I could be Life's Lessons. I could be Soul's Ink Pen. I could be the Tin Man. I could be freaking make sure my dog don't get on my couch. But I could be whoever I wanted to be while I'm up on that stage. And the one thing I like about it is, you know, you can have a debate all day long. You can have an argument all day long. But what I love about spoken word and what I love about what we do is, when you're on that stage, it's a one-sided conversation, and they got to shut the fuck up and listen.
I was explaining to somebody yesterday, actually doing a feature. Poetry for me, like, it's always been more than just a hobby. You know, it's, for me, poetry is the best way for me to explain to others my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I just sit back and try to talk to people, like, I can get jumbled up over my words and shit, and I don't know if they really understand me. But you give me an opportunity to write what I feel down and put that in a piece, and I can make you understand every single emotion that I go through.
Every single one. That part right there, dude. When you're unable, I've had people sit. My therapist, matter of fact, I am actually actively going to therapy, PTSD, and I found out through therapy that I have severe combat PTSD with depression, anxiety, and personality disorder.
And shout out.
Personality, huh?
I said, shout out for going to therapy, man, not being afraid to go to therapy. That's what's up.
Man, it took me forever, but the personality disorder came in. Remember when I told you I was Ronnie and Donnie's little brother? I needed an escape. So when I joined the military, I stopped being Ronnie and Donnie's little brother and became Current.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I started taking poetry seriously, I became Soul's Ink Pen, Life's Lessons. And when I went through heartbreak again, I became the Tin Man. The Tin Man is, I ended up creating altars that protected Brandon. I didn't introduce myself or tell people my first name, my real name, until last 2024, 2023. I did it 3 times in 2023, and I did it 4 or 5 times in 2024. I don't address myself. And when I introduce myself, I don't introduce myself as Brandon. I don't. That's the little boy I'm trying to protect. So when I say I'm able to create this persona of protection, and I'm able to explain. I had my therapist, going back to the thing, my therapist was asking me how I was feeling, and I said, give me 1 second. And I pulled my phone out. She said, don't pull your phone out. I said, no, give me 1 second. This is my time. And I took 3 minutes, and I crafted one of the best pieces I've ever written in 3 minutes. I let her read it, I spit it for her, and then I deleted it. I don't even remember what it said, but I deleted it because I was needing to delete that emotion.
Or do you Do you do that often, where you will write a piece because you feel in a certain way, and once you get that piece on paper, or you know, figuratively on
That's,
paper, you get rid of it?
that's how I started. I used to write things down, and I get around my friends and I say, "Hey, I got something to say." And they'd be like, "Man, okay, bet, bet, bet." And they listen to it and be like, "Damn, dog, that's dope. You should keep that. You should keep that." And I ball it up and set it on fire in my hand.
In your hand?
In my hand, it was like the fire. Bro, I've been in three house fires. So I've been in three house fires. So fire didn't scare me. It was the release. The heat was a release for me. It sounds really, really weird, but why would you feel the need to delete the emotions? Well, Miss Mystic,
Miss Mystic. That's just, I don't know why that sounds funny to me.
the deleting of the emotion meant that I didn't have to carry it around in my bag anymore. I don't have to carry that in my pack. I'm good. My pack is heavy enough. I dropped my pack when I EAS'd out of the military in my end of active service on 2 June 2011. I dropped my pack completely, but I never dropped my pack mentally. I carry things with me that do not, they don't need to be with me. And because of that, I need to delete things. I'm 41 now, and I got out of the military at the ripe age of, I think, 28. And it still lingers. For example, I believe last night people were talking about today. It was today at Temple. It was today at the assembly. I'm Hebrew, so we do, church on Saturday. And we were talking about the brainwashing. You went to the Navy, right?
Yeah.
You're a Navy corpsman.
Yeah.
When did you leave? At what age?
Like left out of the service?
No. When did you go to?
Oh, I went into the service at 19.
Okay. So for 19 years, you was, I don't even know your real name again. I heard it once last night.
DeAndre. Or
You were
Charles.
DeAndre. You were DeAndre for 19 years. And inside of 90 days, you became whatever your last name is. And for 4 years, or however long you were in, that was who you was. To this day.
He called me a demon.
Hey, I gotta correct you on that. I'm a Marine. That's Doc. That's Doc right there. I can't let you just call him Seaman. That's Doc. Corpsman up. However, / pause for effect. I say that to say this. Deck, head, porthole, starboard, port, aft, stern. All of that still is here. It doesn't leave. You still translate words in your head. I still translate words in my head. And the crazy thing is, they did that in less than 100 days. I went to the military. I went to the Marines at 23. On my 23rd birthday, I swore in. It was a birthday gift from my brother to me. I wanted it bad. He took me down there on my birthday. I swore in. I left January 2007. I have not spoken what people would say normally since then. Granted, I had my welcome aboard packing in 2005, so I was really letting it go in my head, but they ingrained it in me in less than 100 days. I can still tell you how to report your post in boot camp.
I still say Roger that when people acknowledge something.
Yep, me too. I'll be like, Ra, kill bodies, Roger that, hoorah, semper, yut, motherfucking, it doesn't leave, and people think I'm weird, and I look at them.
Bar is my favorite one to this day.
Beyond recognition. Fucked up beyond all recognition. But anyway, I say all that to say this. While the Marine Corps saved me from being shot at home, poetry has saved me from all of the noise of that, all of the loss. My friends that are that are killing themselves, and my friends that are dying in combat still to this day. My friends that are not themselves. I hear the noise. I'm not myself. I hear the noise, and poetry saves me from that because I'm able to express all of my emotions in a single solitary piece. Them pieces, some of them pieces that are erotic, I wasn't talking about that. It was my therapy. The poem, like you hear this in church, you hear this in church. The message is first for the messenger. The poem is first for the poet. Then it's for the audience. Boot camp and then for the Navy is still for the
Man,
Yep. I was
it's
at the
ingrained.
the other night.
It's ingrained. Oh man.
I still, matter of fact, I will walk around sometimes and not realize it, but I'll do a column right. I'll do it to the rear. I do little shit that just doesn't leave. Poetry is my therapy. It's progressiveness.
Poetry, like I said in a few of my pieces, man. Poetry is the reason why I'm still here. You know,
Man.
it's been, and this just being transparent. Like it's been many times I was hungry, and the only thing I felt like that can solve that can settle that hunger was the meal of a bullet, and that's what I wanted. You know, and it's like poetry kept me from deciding to make that my final meal. You know, and then there's people there's certain people, like for a long time I said that I can't talk to nobody because don't nobody understand me and don't nobody fuck with me on that level. When in reality, I just didn't let people get close because I was afraid of being hurt. Love love was something that I never I'm learning. I'm learning now that love is really not a bad thing. But for a long time, man, I looked at love the way people look at age. Like I don't want to catch that shit. Like I don't want that. I don't want you to love me because betrayal only comes from those who love you. Can't nobody
Man, say that. That's a word right there, Pastor. You preaching.
but I've also in this I've
Right.
learned and it's amazing that La Perla Negra is on the show right now and Mystic. You know, I've learned that love doesn't have to be fucked up. But if I'm gonna perceive it that way, that's all I'm going to look for. You know, I've had these people who have shown me different. February 2024, man, had to be the worst month of my entire life. Like in my 42 years of existence, I feel like February 2024 was my worst time in my life. If it wasn't
I
for La
remember
Perla
you talking
Negra,
to me about that.
bro, it was horrible. It was horrible. La Perla Negra, uh, J Rob the Wise Son, Van Meadows, my whole Epiphany family, Mahadi, like they were there for me, and it showed me something different. I got friends, I got people that I fuck with, but I got people that fuck with me, and that's something I
Man.
didn't know I had. The young lady who's on here right now, man, to Takima. Me and Takima been cool since like school, like junior high or before that. Like I remember,
Damn,
I
y'all
remember
know each other,
sitting,
know each other.
bruh, know each other. Let me tell you about the Kima, man. So I had a crush on Kima, right? And
I
she
thought she
ain't
was about
never,
to tell me she had a left toe that went that way.
nah, nah. Now, see, what I'm not gonna ever do is talk shit about her. Takima strong than a motherfucker.
Mm.
Like Takima, she's a sweetheart, but she's strong than a motherfucker. Like bench press your Buick strong. Like Takima strong, but she's always been real. Like she never tried to be anybody else than who she was. She's always been like a great individual. And I had a crush on her like in the eighth grade. We used to sit on side each other in Miss Butler class, and she just always been cool. She's never once when it comes down to my poetry, she's one of the few people that I grew up with who actually took an interest in my poetry. You know, so I'm forever grateful for people like her, for people like CJ Joffrion, you know, back at home, those people back at home, my cousin Sean. Like I love them because they wouldn't let me give up even when I didn't love myself.
Man,
You know, so
that part.
I'm forever grateful for them. So,
I sit back and I'm like, I forgot what the fuck I was about to say.
well,
You said something that triggered a memory, and it went away that fast. 41, you know, my brain slipping.
all right, don't say that because I'm 42. Cause I ain't got no transmission issues with my brain. Don't slip.
Oh nah. So going back to love, right? Yeah, that's what it was. Going back to love. So from the year, let's go 2005. From 2005 all the way till 2023, I've been in relationships. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Some of them repeated like a dumbass. Insanity is, you know, doing the same thing, thinking you're gonna get different results. Like getting married twice. Stupid. I digress.
To the same person?
No, fuck no.
Oh.
No. But my kid's mom, my kid's mom is my second wife, and she played me in 2005. Then she played me again in 2010 when I was about to deploy to Afghanistan. And then when I did deploy to Afghanistan, it's a weird story, dog. It's a lot. When I did deploy to Afghanistan, she started smashing a homie, which is something she just did. It's just weird. But then when we got married and we ruined our marriage, she went and got with the homie. Like the other homie, another homie. And I'm like, God dang, dude, you just whatever.
Hey, where's that circle?
So when I wait, there's more. So when I got in my last relationship that I was in, me and her, she introduced me to the lifestyle. You know, I was already a freak. Like when a motherfucker come to me and be like, I'm a freak, I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna test that. Nah, you think you are until you get tied up. I digress.
Something is wrong with you.
No, nothing's wrong with me. I'm comfortable. Everything. Okay, I'll say this: nothing I've ever written in poem form is a lie. I've told my whole truth. I'm not the perfect pussy eater, but I bet you call me back if I ate yours. I swear to God, I got nothing. I didn't got phone calls from studs. No bullshit.
I want everyone to understand. Like you have to respect what my brother just said, that he's not the perfect pussy eater, and that's his thing. But I'm letting y'all know right now, I am. I'm that guy. That's. I'm not toxic. The tongue is. I just need that to be known. Okay.
See, my deal is. You remember the 5 heartbeats?
Yeah.
Shy brother.
I got on my duck jacket now.
Shy brother.
Yeah. Let's play Shy brother.
I'm not the perfect pussy eater, but I bet you coming back if I ate yours. To me, it's not a job a man has to do. It's something I rather enjoy, so I don't treat it like chores. I love to turn a woman into my toy. This is no ploy, ladies and gents. I'm real with this shit. You see, I love to kiss up one side, lick my way down the other, remove the cover, leaving the light on because I want to see my lover for who she really is. From her eyes to her lips to those curvaceous hips, I want words to fall from her mouth like yes and please and oh and Jesus. I'm gonna stop. But I say all that to say this. When me and the last person I was like, you know, I was tripping over freaking before now. She introduced me to the lifestyle and I was comfortable. Like when people think lifestyle, they think gangbangs and threesomes and swinging. Yes, and yes. But there was more to it than that. It's more than just that. Lifestyle is if you and your old lady like playing with candles, that's lifestyle. You just don't know it yet. You haven't. You're uninitiated. I'll teach you. That being said, when she left, and I have not been single since 2005. When she left, I stayed in my head in the lifestyle. I was not active in the lifestyle, but it saved me from being in relationships, because anybody that came along that wanted to be with me, I'd be like, no, you can't take what I do. I'm in the lifestyle. Da 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 da. You know, and they start asking questions, and I ask them a question like, can you be in a room full of people and have sex with me? Can you watch me go down on another female? I'd ask them the most uncomfortable shit because I knew they would say no. And that was my saving grace, because now I don't have to fall in love with you. Now this can be just that. Now I don't have to, because I'm a Leo, I wear my feelings on my sleeves, and you see my expression change like a million times a day because I read the room, I read body languages. Oh, I asked a question and your eye twitched. What was that? Now my whole being changed, because now I'm concentrated on what the fuck that was. Until I find out what that was, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to stop, because now I have to get to the bottom of it, because I care about you that much. I have to find out what's wrong with you. And if I can't find out what's wrong with you, it's going to eat me like what's eating Gilbert Grape. That being said, recently, last July, I got into a situation where I started feeling, I felt comfortable. I fell in love accidentally. She's Muslim, I'm Hebrew. The difference being, to me, nothing. Different book, same truth. That being said, because I'm not Muslim, she can't be with me. Because I have a vasectomy and she wants kids, she can't be with me. So I had to go all the way back through all of that pain that I said I would never go through again. And I will never, ever feel that again.
I feel that.
That's a long ass rant.
On Harlem Nights made a man switch guards on Harlem Nights. I don't know if you think you think you can love someone enough to convert to a different spirituality?
See, that's the thing. When it comes to the books and the knowledge, I know who I am and I know whose I am. I know who got me where I am. I know what's got me there. See, that's my deal. Is I never asked her to convert. I got down on the prayer rug. I went to the mosque. I never once would say anything, but because I have not reverted and I will not revert in the Quran, she can't be with me. Stated. It states plainly, a Muslim man can be with a woman that's Christian, Hebrew, whatever, because he's the man of the house and he can revert them. But a Muslim woman cannot, because they have a fear that the man that they choose will change them. I ain't trying to change nobody. I don't think I'm trying to change my drawers. I did that earlier. I'm trying to change my drawers and rearrange her walls. That's it.
You know what? I fucks with that. All right, so we at the halfway point, man. I'm about to go ahead and get this music portion out of the way. And after we get she gotta have something.
Hey, real shit, Paul Cram, before you go into the music portion, can you do me a favor?
I'm listening, bro.
After the music portion, can you invite Bird the Overcomer in? If you have never heard that brother spit, my God, he has got a pen on him.
Bird, if you down, let me know. Put it in the comments, and I'll shoot you the link so you can hop on and we can all get into this poetry thing for the second half. All right, let me get to this music. So we have Demi Day with Air. Y'all let me know what you think.
Can't wait.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Hands in the air, we beat the odds. Mental pause in a rhythm without applause. I applaud greater gods. Ones that created us in the dark. So now we blacker than, blessed with this blacker skin. And trust me, we living so all this black can win. Pushing again, so you know we tapping in. Don't speak if you don't know what's happening. Demi got up on the mic and rapped again. Messiah, whoever, you know we back again. No more practicing, we been beating the game like Michael Jackson. And got 5 on it like Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Jackie. Then I ain't even wanna look back, I'm just rambling. Mind be traveling so many places, can't keep track of mental races. I just scramble through these spaces. Quarterback maneuver, gridiron pen, eke never think give you something smoother. All these lessons I learned, I could be your tutor. I am legend in front of the shooter, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. Hands in the air, hands in the air, and I can hear the world screaming. And I can hear the world screaming.
Alrighty, that was Demi Day with Air. And if you are an independent artist, a spoken word artist, poet, or up and coming comedian that's looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you can also register as an unlimited fan at blastmusic247.com, and that is also free. Blast, we're constantly changing the industry, one artist at a time. All right, man. So I just sent that. I sent that link. I sent that link to Bird. So I'm waiting on him to click on it. But in the meantime, we gonna go ahead and get things started. We waiting on you a little bit, man. Come on up in here. He done bigged you up. It's time for you to go ahead and show us what's up.
Hey, Bird, bruh, do your thing.
So
In the meantime, let me see if I can remember this piece. Can I spit real quick?
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, let's go ahead and get it started. You first. Let's see what's up.
Ooh. My name is Soul Pen, and I am your representative to the USA. No, not these United States, but the United Simps of America. I'm here to give you everything you can possibly need in hopes that I can be considered your anything except for you. Well, for you keep dangling strings in front of me, and damn it, I haven't spit that piece in over a year, and I forgot the words. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it happens like that sometimes.
It does.
Like that sometimes.
It does.
Right. If you need to start over, start a new piece, go ahead. Because I'm telling you right now, the first piece I'm coming out with is mental masturbation. Giving you a heads up now.
Okay. You go first. Give me a second. I took this fight on the last minute, so give me a minute.
You're right. We're still waiting on Bird. Hit Bird up in the back channel while I do this piece. I did it. I finally did it. I gave you the key. Not to my heart or my home, but to a whole new world that is filled with ecstasy. You see, you said you dreamed about me and some things that you really wanted to do. Well, I'm here to let you know, baby, that I can make all of your dreams come true. So what I need you to do is just close your eyes and visualize as I sit back and explain the real reason you'll get chills every time you hear my name. You'll receive a phone call from my cell to yours, telling you I'm in room 222, just knock on the door. But when you get there, you'll find an envelope and on it will be your name. Inside, you'll find a key card and rules to this ecstasy game. When you walk in, you'll realize that you're in a candlelit room. And on a bed, you'll notice another card with instructions, and those instructions are just for you. These instructions will tell you to take off all of your clothes and put on your favorite baby making CD. Then come into the bathroom with a hot tub. You can join me. As you enter the bathroom, I'll give you a champagne-filled glass. Then I'll watch you sip it slowly as I gently rub your ass. Sitting in the tub with my back against the ceramic and your back on my chest. I'm rolling my tongue across your neck as your breast I start to caress. Turning me on with each and every moan as my hands take a southern trip between your breasts, past your belly button, below your bikini line, until I reach that yearning clit. Rubbing in a circle of motion till I slip my fingers inside. I'm nibbling on your neck and your ears, your legs start to open wide. You ready to get the right now, but I have other plans for us. So I get out of the tub, whisper in your ear and tell you, baby, right now there's no need to rush. But at that moment, I pick you up. Legs across my right arm as my left arm cradles your head. You then rub your hands across my naked wet back as I carry you towards the bed. I then lay you on your back to feed you chocolate cream covered cherries, and you land there looking pretty as Hallie, so of course I'm going to go down and eat your berry. My thumb and index finger ruling your nipple as I lick your clit. My tongue extended real hard deep inside, making you beg for the dick. So I oblige your request by giving you a gift that you haven't received yet. 8.5 inches of rock hard penis in a spot that's dripping wet. With your arms pinned down to the bed and your sexy legs resting on my strong shoulders. You quickly realize that you're not messing with a boy, baby, but you fucking with a sex soldier. With each stroke, your moans get louder, but I know it's not because it hurt. I let your arms go and you wrap around me tightly, repeating, oh God, like you inside of somebody's church. I then slide out of you, get out of the bed, and I make your body bend. I wrap my hands in your hair, spread your legs, and from the back again, I slide in. Pulling your hair while cheeks and pelvis meet, making a beautiful. Your pleasure muscles contracting real fast while your eyes roll back. The words, I'm coming, slip softly from between your teeth. But that's what happens when you're with Paul Cram and we're in between these sheets. You see, deep and deep inside I go, and harder inside I thrust. After about your third orgasm, baby, I think I'm finally ready to bust. So I'm still deep inside it. You order for me to stroke it fast. I stroke it to the very last second, pull it out, and make sure I don't shoot it on that beautiful round ass. Your pleasure muscles still throbbing while you lay across the sheets. I place a pillow under your head because you quickly fell asleep. So now that you have visualized all the things that you can do, it's time to wake from your dream state so we can make this dream hit come true. Mental masturbation. And that's that drip. Oh, I know we're not having problems with Souls Ink Pen. Don't do it. Don't do it. You still waiting on Bird to come. Are you here? Oh.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I was wondering if it muted when I was looking at this poem I was reading. I didn't know if it would mute if I was off screen. If it didn't, I was about to spit it. I can still try to spit it again. I just got to go slow.
The mic is yours.
My name is Souls Ink Pen, and I am your representative to the USA. No, not these United States, but the United Simps of America. I'm here to give you everything you can possibly need in hopes that I can be considered your anything except for you. Well, for you, there tend to be no strings except for the ones you choose to dangle in front of me. And the boyish intrigue in me continues to keep on wishing, so much like my father and his father and his father that came before me. I tend to cast my line out fishing only to reel it back in empty while you keep singing those same sad siren songs, swaddling my soul, swearing to sweeten the pot whilst watching me take a full 30-inch step off the edge of the deck into the deepest, darkest depths of self-deprecation, because when the song ends, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to recoil back, sift through self, and, I'm never going to lie to me. I'm going to tell myself the truth, no matter how hard it may seem. And the truth is, you and I can never be. But here I am. Some co-hosts, I'm trying to be, goddamn.
See, release the pressure of being a co-host, man. You a surprise guest who You was in the bed when I called you, cuz. So this is like, no, man. We just shooting the shit, bro. The viewers, they're here all the time. They know what this is. They come to have a good time, just like we're on here to have a good time. I don't have any judgmental viewers that I know of. Everybody that I see in here, man, these are some real ass people, and most of them, if not all of them, in some form of capacity, are artists, and they've done this. They understand what that is. So buckle that shit up and get on it, nigga.
I appreciate it, man. I'm my own bird. Bird actually told me, he said, man, you are your own worst critic. He said, you are your own worst critic.
You want to get out of that habit? You want to get out of that habit? That lady right there, reach out to her.
Miss Rare Epiphany?
Reach out to her. I bet you get out that habit. Bro, talking to her, I've done pieces in different areas where I know I fucked up, but don't nobody else know I fucked up. It's not their poem, it's mine.
Yeah.
Like,
see,
they don't know
that part I got out of. That part, I'll fuck a poem up and nobody will ever know, and I'll finish it. And I'll be like, I fucked that up in like 3 spots. And they were like, man, we didn't even know. But to go into a poem that you know in your heart of hearts, you know the whole thing. But then when you do it, it's like I haven't done it in so long that as I'm doing it, my brain goes, you got this, and it goes that way. And my body is like, yeah.
We lose poems all the time. We got a lot going on in our heads. Man, as poets, bro, we're like emotional doctors for people, man. There's a lot of prescriptions that we write for people, man. So it's a lot that goes on. So nobody faults you if you forgot it. It happens. You was in the bed, damn near asleep. I called you, cuz.
I woke up this morning and pressed play on my old metal cassette player. I think I have a little Richard, Ray Charles, Howlin' Wolf, Billie Holiday, Etta James, all while listening to the vocal wonders of Stevie. But shit, that's just my morning musical coffee. But what's coffee without a little waffles while listening to Little Walter? Then add 1, maybe 2 eggs while counting simple taps with Count Basie. And just for good measure, throw in a couple of slices of bacon into the skillet just to listen to a sizzle like Sade's dress does in the summertime when she shimmies, but then click, the tape stops. See, it's not like modern times where you can continuously flow through rhymes. See, back in my day, you had to wait for the tape to stop. Hit the eject button, pull it out the tray, flip it over, put it back in the tray, and do what? Press play. Now it's wham, and I'm listening to the careless whispers, and I begin to hear about how everybody wants to rule the world. And I developed Tears for Fears. But I got nothing to be afraid of because I'm cooking in a nonstick skillet. But I still get caught up in a rapture while putting biscuits in the oven, attempting to become a baker, all while being soothed by the melanated melodies of Anita. Shit, I forgot about those eggs. See, I don't like mine poached. I like mine cooked through. So I grab my spatula, switch up my whole vernacular, scratching the skillet like I'm a DJ that busts a rap for you. Next is fruit slices on a plate in the shape of D-Nice. And I get met with lyrics that cut so deep my bones begin to harmonize, and I realize, even though it's been a long time, goddamn, I ain't really over the death of easy. And as these sounds blend together like a dope battle session, and the smells start to hit my nostrils, start to lick my lips, like LL in a cool 90s video, I realize all these pieces of artistry must meet. Because of that, it's time I eat. Press play. Okay, that's an icebreaker.
Look, see? She caught all of them, bro.
Appreciate that. That's you got me nervous, bro.
Why?
That's crazy. I'm a huge fan of your drip. No Diddy.
None taken. I appreciate that. Like, and I hear you say that a lot. And I just want you to understand something, man. I'm really humbled by that. But your pen ain't shabby. Like, we are a fan of each other's. Like, I feel like you are a very dope ass artist. You know, that's why, like, the first call I made when I realized that, you know, my guest was having issues, first call I made, hey, you busy? Get your ass out.
Got formation in 5 seconds. Goddamn. All right.
Yes. All right, so let's see. I see Bird ain't never pop up in here. I want to see if Marielle want to come through and spit something, or Rare or Mystic. If either one of you would like to spit, let up. Are you saying yes, like you want to spit? I don't know what happened to my guy. I don't know what happened to my guy. I'm sure he'll be popping back through in a minute. But we got a few more minutes, man. So this is basically going to be a different type of show today. So if you would like to spit, we have about 14 minutes left. If you would like to spit, let me know. I will send you the link. Go ahead and pop on, do your thing, and then we'll get you up out of here. Just let me know if you're down.
My bad.
Shit, me too. Like
that, I don't know what just happened. It just went.
You want to? Are you saying you want to spit, Lisa? Is that what she's saying? I think that's what she's saying. We're gonna bring Lisa Lips through here, man.
I want to hear Lips on Pound Cake.
You want to hear what?
You heard me.
Rat say she want a piece of pound cake. You have no idea how I just started salivating. Like, just to imagine the taste of a warm slice, creamy icy piece of pound cake.
It's that New York accent. It's that gritty, like she'll cut you in your sleep, but she'll love you like no other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Lisa,
I want to hear anybody.
I'm about to send it to Marielle. See if he want to spit real quick, because we got a few more minutes left. I'm sending one to Rare.
There's a poem that I've been wanting to learn that I have yet to take the time to learn. And the crazy thing is, I should learn it, because not only as a poem, but as a shout out to the lowrider community. And it's called Trucha. And I never took the time to learn it. It's the first poem on the second EP, Penny Droppers, a Book of Poetry, Volume 2. And I've had people say, "Oh man, the way you was building that engine," I'm like, "Yeah, you have no idea what I'm talking about." There are people out there who know what I'm talking about.
Let everybody know why you up here, where they can find the Book of Poetry, where they, so they can support you. And I'm just letting y'all, fair warning, fellas, I'm not even talking to the ladies on this one. Fellas, listen to me. Without going into complete detail about what I'm getting ready to say, all I can tell you is be careful with the Book of Poetry. Things can transpire from that.
Diabolical.
It was great.
One of the greatest. It did what it was intended to do, and that right there is the award that I needed. I don't need something to put on the shelf. I'm good. I got that right here in my brain housing group.
I got it in my brain too.
That being said, so I dropped 3 EPs under DistroKid. Mm-hmm. The Panty Droppers, a Book of Poetry, Volume 1, a Book of Poetry, Volume 2, and a Book of Poetry, Volume 2.0, Hotter Than July. And they are all streaming on SoundCloud, freaking Spotify, iTunes, Apple, freaking anywhere that you can get streaming. It might even be on Pandora, but I'm not sure. I didn't check. That being said, go take a look, take a listen. Dang, it's even on. They created me a YouTube channel, but it didn't allow comments. So what I did is I went and uploaded all of them to my channel, my personal channel, and it's under Souls Ink Pen. You can type in my name in anything, SOULSINKPEN. It comes up on Facebook, Instagram. The last one I uploaded to Snapchat. I didn't know I could do that, but I did, and it's pretty dope. Hey, Miss Mystic.
There you go.
Hey. So I know you brought a piece for us, and you're so comfortable and so pretty. What do you got to do for us? Pound cake.
It's only for y'all because I promise you I don't feel good. And today is not that day, but I love y'all.
Love you too.
Love
And
you.
I have no idea what I'm going to spit. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Your mouth stopped moving, but I can still look at the image and be okay with what's going on.
Okay, can you still hear me? Wait,
Yeah.
let me put the titties up. My apologies.
Well, I don't think we would ever apologize for titties. Like we
You get no, I mean, respectfully, of course, you get no objection from me. However, /pause for effect. Yeah.
titties. I'm gonna look at titties.
I didn't realize that they was trying to play peekaboo today.
I haven't spoke to them yet. They was waiting.
That's hilarious.
That's what it was. My bad. What's up, left and right?
Oh, Lacan. Oh, Lacan.
Straight up, Rare. Hey, but you know, you Rare, you pop
Rare
out.
be letting them hang. Rare be letting them out. So happy. All right. So you said Olacan, or do you want another piece? Because I actually wrote.
I was saying that for sarcasm's sake altogether.
I know, but because he wrote a Taboo Encounters and he actually sent it to me, I actually wrote my own version of his version. So we could do that.
Yeah,
or we could do something totally different.
Nah, run with it, because that's you gonna make me want to do mine. But yeah, run with it.
Run with it, because I got him up. So.
Oh, you know what? Whatever you want to spit it. I'm going off what you going off of. Rare say let them titties speak to the people.
Hold on for the nipple really come out. Here you go. See, Rare, just for you. Don't mind.
Now, Rare gonna have to jump on here and do the same thing. We gonna have to compare and contrast.
All right. Let me try to get myself together. All right. I would be addicted if you decided to give me the dick. I think that's a bold statement, especially to someone like me who likes dickheads. You said that you would kiss and caress all over my body. And I think that's kind of cute. But baby, I would inhale you until your balls became an accessory for my chin and your dickhead became one with my esophagus. And I haven't even added suction yet. No tongue or spit, no hand twists or throat tricks, just a tunnel of love for your kids. It's a slow ride, but trust, you're going to want to strap yourself in. Warning! This ride will be intense. You may experience convulsions, seizures, and lightheadedness, uncontrollable movements of all your limbs, and that's just orgasm number 1. Insatiable desires to devour, making you my prey. Invoking primal instinct, locking you into place. Don't run from me. Slow sucking your very essence. Providing juicy, wet kisses every time your member passes by my lips. Tongue kissing cursive so sexy you thought I knew how to speak French. Sélection? Pourtant, je suis sur le pont de jouer. Hold it. Permission has not been granted as I continue to push your boundaries. Safe words don't exist. You will learn your role and to address me only as mistress. And I would be addicted if you decided to give me the dick. You let this sweet face fool you. I'm a switch, soul-sucking, demon, succubus. Every time I decide to wrap my lips around it, you see I never specified which. Both sets. Torturous. Sucking you into this wet dimension while forcing an outer body experience each and every time.
It got hot in here.
Did you strip?
Damn, I'm glad the camera don't see anything below this.
I think Paul Cram is over there drifting on a memory.
Give me your ass whoop.
Stupid.
No, baby.
No place he'd rather be.
No, oh man, I don't think he's having issues.
Konbanwa, genki desu ka?
Nah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, what's good, bro?
I made it.
Oh, you got the show tonight, so you getting it in?
Huh? Pretty much.
Shit.
Konbanwa,
genki desu ka? Your business. Spit this shit.
I'm Usher in Vegas.
That's funny. Not the toot with both of the fucking cherries.
Oh, shit.
Don't mind me, my bad.
All right, Harry up. You got a piece for us?
Shit, fuck it, yeah. I'm about to be at a erotic show, so cause you already know I got the sensei outfit on. Yeah, you already know what that's gonna be like. All right, let's see what we finna do today. All right, I'm gonna do this one because I gotta practice this one anyway. All right. Macaroni noises. Let me stir that cheese, that wet and gushy. That shit that keeps a nigga down like he's praying on two knees. Yum, yum, lick up your cum some. My face deep in your pussy like I'm devouring watermelon. It drips down slowly, girl. Why is your pussy trying to argue? It's trying to talk to me, but I'm trying to make you gargle. So let me slide this dick deep down where it touches your tonsils and push that button crazy like I'm playing Ready to Rumble. Oh, we can tumble. Don't think this sweet side of me won't conquer your jungle, because the moment that you stumble, I'm going to catch you like a football being fumbled. Because see, what I can do to your pussy might seem complicated, but I promise you, my stroke game is going to be your favorite. Because I try to dig deep down inside like I'm reaching for your soul, but I take my time because I know it takes time reaching gold. But see, I'm trying to go planetary and make you scream my name so loud that we start receiving text messages from the library. Or do you see how the sun grabs your ass? Oh, I'm experiencing jealousy. Because see, I try to be each light particle bouncing off your ass like quantum theories, give you an out-of-body experience. Because see, I'm trying to fill in the gaps of your honeypots and make words come at you like, don't stop. Listen, if I die, I die. Oh, you can write that on the obituary, because a death like this, oh yeah, I was going to write it in the poetry.
He came through this bitch and cut up. Oh, man.
Fuck.
Hey, Miss Lips.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
All right. You got something ready for us?
Let me pull up something real fast. I'm trying to do
several. She said, let her pull out something real fast. She got it.
I heard her say pull out something. I heard her pull out too.
Good luck tonight, Mario.
Good luck, bro. Go kill it.
Let's see. This is going to be the first thing that pop up, whatever I find.
Oh, that's what he said.
Okay. Let's see here. This is a prompt from the Honey Dripper Room. If I licked it, it's mine. You thought I was playing. Thought I talked my shit just cuz, but now you know. My shit talk ain't telling half the story. Because when I said I got an oral fetish, you just thought good head. You wasn't expecting tongue sucking, nipple play, belly, thigh, and ass bites. And that speed bump is real. Had your head confused and your dick begging for more. And that move I spoke of before, downstroke open, upstroke squeeze, yeah, she really works like that. Had your Johnson in a chokehold and you screaming so loud the maids checked on your safety. So don't get it twisted. Just because I'm not Gen X don't mean I can't turn your world around backwards, because if I licked it, it's mine. Even if I toss it back in the ring, because you will be back. Because I'm in your psyche now. And I won't ever leave. I'm lips. And you've just been serviced.
Hey, you got a way of saying some. Listen, Miss Liz, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this to you with the utmost respect.
Okay.
You know, the utmost respect that I can honestly think of, you know, because I respect you. I respect you as a woman. I respect you as an artist. With the utmost respect.
Okay. Okay.
I would dislocate your hip. Don't you ever in your life sit there and say them.
Do not play with me, boy. I still can bite my toenails.
I will compress your spinal cord. Like you playing around. Like, woo, this lip. See, that's why you be having them people in your inbox saying the shit they saying. That's why you be getting these random
No, that's why she getting married. Congratulations. I saw
Thank you, baby.
Wait,
that's
what?
why she getting married.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
You getting what?
Yeah. I'm coming off the market.
Congratulations, Miss Lady. Congratulations.
Yeah. I reconnected with someone I dated 20 years ago. And
is he a poet?
No, he is not a poet, but he is definitely a wordsmith. He loves the language, but that's my baby.
Don't do me that, Rare.
What'd she say?
She said, I was talking about Lisa. She said, that's the way I be making them feel when I say baby.
Right.
That's the shit I was talking about last night when I hit you up.
Bruh. Man. Shinobi came through and kicked ass. If we got you booked yet for 2025, bro?
Nah, not yet. No.
All right, well, you need to.
I'm gonna need that.
You need to hit me up soon so we can go ahead and get that worked out. I told Missy the same thing, and she ain't never respond yet.
Wait, what did I not respond to?
I don't know why she feel like she ain't gonna have her own show either. She was on the collab, but she's gonna have her
bougie as shit. That's what it is. You gotta go through. You gotta go through the president, and then you gotta go through national security just to see if she can respond.
I'm responding.
See, and that's what you get.
Rap, you not my auntie now, baby.
At all. At all. Nothing. My mama got a twin, and it ain't you.
I can't stand it bald head ass.
That's why you're sitting down. That's why you're sitting down. You can't stand me. Sit the fuck down. I'm still the same.
Come on, Red. Don't be hiding. Come on in the room. Come on.
I sent the link to Rare.
I know. No one heard. She busy. She know what she doing.
Oh,
that is a hard-working lady.
Mm-hmm.
She could do it all, and then make you cry, weeping joys of tears of excitement.
Rare, you're
being giving you a mouth orgasm.
Right. She gives.
Let me see
orgasms.
Come on, Rare, hit that link real quick, Rare. You're gonna be our last poet for the night. Oh, she meal prepping. Oh,
I do it.
I'm not.
Something else too, if y'all want.
Huh?
I can do something else too.
You know what? You got something else, Missy? You got another one?
Sure, if you would like.
Soul. Shinobi, you got time? All right, bet. So this is how we gonna do it. Lisa, spit your piece. When your piece is over, let everybody know in the way that it's over. Mystic, you go right behind her.
Bet.
When you done, Shinobi, when you done, So then I'll hit it and then we'll bounce.
Hell bodies.
All right.
Let's get it.
He said to choke him, wrap my tiny hands upon his throat and squeeze. He don't know I like that shit. Grazing skin with nails as I watch him fade into sexual oblivion is a turn on. Because my innocent ways fooled him into thinking she'd never. But understand, this temptress been in the game a minute. I'm seasoned and cunning, and I know how to set my silken trap, so don't play with me. You just might get caught in the lair, never to return. Understand, there's a reason why I live in the cut. It's the quiet ones you have to watch. My true nature is only exposed in the quiet of one-to-one. That's when all inhibitions come down and I unleash this beast and allow you to feast on my bounty. And not just you, but I too will devour you, slide you into the dungeon of my oral cavity, increase pressure and let you find the glory of my genetic anomaly, making you wonder why it feels that way just before I moan your name and swallow. The sensation makes you weak. You're fighting to maintain because you don't want to blow too soon, but I'm savage with it. I'm going to take what I want, watch you quiver, then demand you get it together because you ain't fed the kitty yet. So I assume the position, face down, ass up, anticipating all of you. Don't hold out. Shove all that shit inside, and it ain't pleasure if it don't hurt a little bit. Ride this wild horse until your submission. Make me take you balls deep, stroke after delicious stroke, till I explode down your thighs. And you can't help yourself from coming with me. Nice work. But don't get too comfy. I just may need more before morning. I'm lips. You've just been serviced.
When I put my hands on it, I make magic. Abracadabra. I can make it grow. I can make it stretch. Make it creamy. Make it wet. Make your mouth water just by the intoxicating scent. The smell alone will trigger nostalgia of the last time you tasted it. That time will be the only thing that's on your mind. Imagery is running wild. You close your eyes in remembrance of how good it was, how great it was. You see, it was laid out for you perfectly, a feast made for a king. You remembered going back for seconds and thirds because once, that just wasn't enough. You were focused on cleaning and clearing your plate. You didn't even breathe. I don't think. You devoured it all and was left with the smile on your face. You remember being full and very satisfied right before the itis hit. Your ass was put to sleep with a grin, thumb in mouth, drooling. So, baby, I just have one question for you. Because I need your mouth. I'm trying to create memories. You trust me, don't you? Good. So come and eat this Thanksgiving feast. Oh.
I'm trying to find the words that'll move your soul. The cadence that'll give you the statement, oh shit. Where you stare at my lips and you can feel every word coming out of it. And even after an hour, you still feel bothered like I devoured you in phrases that'll leave you wet. Oh, and the thing is, I didn't even eat it yet. But if you let me give you this poetry, then I'll speak to your pussy and odyssey about what I do to your yoni, like lick, sip, spit, do this tongue twist with 2 fingers in it, sucking up the juices as it produces a solution of your personal fragrance. See, I just want to make you my favorite meal of the day, where every lick takes an ounce of your stress away. So let me insert my tongue into your yoni like a USB and upload SSC onto your motherboard as my fingertips play your keyboard and expose your body's intel like an Excel spreadsheet. I just want to know what makes your body tweak. Man, I'll keep it discreet, but then yet have you leak information to me that you don't want no one else to see. See, I'm a computer geek. I know exactly what you need to reach that upload complete. So you could save this to your memory on your some computer love tendencies. See, let me connect my circuits into your firewall. So I can install protocols on your system just to make it crash afterwards, just so I can readjust your server with these poetic verbs where poetic words stirs up your inner nerd. I don't think you understand this metaphor, so I'm gonna put it in simple form. I just want to learn what makes your body yearn, have the ability to turn you on with these poetic turns where you start staring at my lips, my voice rolls your hips, where hearing a piece from me, it's kind of like taking a risk, asking yourself if I even know how to do this shit. Well, let me be your curiosity. Because you know what they say, curiosity kills the pussy, like a white person in a horror film movie, investigating the sounds of a haunted queef. I just want this piece to possess your body supernaturally, where you get put into a trance and your body starts doing this dance and you start hearing voices coming from your pants like, I'm horny, I need Georgie. Ooh, did that just get scary? Are you a little spooked? Or are you just tempted to see if these words are true? Like, can I screw that nut loose? Like, can I screw this nut loose and produce that dragon fruit? Or can I dig into you so deep that I begin to hit your family roots? Because you only knew that I really don't talk shit. Just, I speak with confidence.
You done? Cool. I once met a chick so hip she had my heart hopping like lowriders on a Sunday cruise. And as time began to pass, she and I laughed so much we forgot to ask the obvious questions because no matter what the weather was, shit, we was cool. She knew I was a Midwest cat, but I rock with that West Coast flow. And she knew I was a Midwest cat, but I rock with that West Coast flow.
Push through, poet. Push through, poet.
Rewind it.
Rewind.
I bet. I once met a chick so hip, she had my heart hopping like lowriders on a Sunday cruise. And as time began to pass, she and I laughed so much we forgot to ask the obvious questions because no matter what the weather was, we was cool. She knew I was a Midwest cat, but I rock with that West Coast flow. And while she swore allegiance to the East, when Twista burst on the scene, she screamed, and I sat back quiet as if to say, girl, I already know. Our spirit began to grow. It seemed as though our time was coming to a close as I began to don a darkness over my soul. See, there was no more wrapped red rags, only long black trousers, trench coats, and pain. Miss Hip would call my name on the receiver, my metaphorical answer machine. It wasn't until the South wore scarred faces and ghetto boys told stories from candlelit rooms and country boys rocked to my favorite tune of candy painted cars and hidden switches. A sound so smooth but different, but I still kept my distance. She would oftentimes call me from mass numbers known as Neo Soul. I mean, why wouldn't she? She knew I was a Prince fan from long before, so she thought she tried D'Angelo, but it wasn't him. It was actually Music Soul Child that started to drag my ass home. And then I heard a voice, one that was a little too familiar, but different. The fact that he spoke candidly and he named himself phonetically after a candy, M and M. And I was like, what type of nigga? Yo, he's white. This cat got heat and he can mic fight. And I heard it again and I knew it was true that she wasn't worried about where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homie. Baby wasn't worried because she knew she had me. And she had me when she hit me with fresh beats. She had me when she hit me with fresh beats. No, she knew she had me. And she had me first hit me with a yes, y'all, and you don't stop. 1, 2, y'all, and you don't stop. And I was like, girl, you better stop. And she was like, nah. You like that West Coast shit? And I said, yeah. She said, bet. So I'm going to hit you with, jumped in the foe, hit the juice in my ride. I got front and back and side to side. Then I let the Alpine play. Bumping new shit by NWA. It was gangsta at the top of the list. Then I played my own shit. It went something like this. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", and I was thrown back and was like, yo. And she said, I know, but you from the Midwest, so I'm gonna hit you with that. Some of the people appointed to give an opinion never do get it. I want you to come in and gobble the Jimmy. And they be giving a remedy and for the enemy and can't stand the way they slam today's gifted, ever credible, get fanned away with grants to pay. This jam when they scripted different back. She with that Tech 9 shit. And she had me on the rope, feed me fresh beats for breakfast and lunch. When it came to dinner, she fed me the leftovers and called them samples. She knew I needed her because without her in my life, it was in shambles. Yo, I met this chick. I love her. And I'm gonna continue to roll with this. My love, my boo, my mistress, hip hop.
Listen to me very, very carefully. There is absolutely no reason for me to beat around the bush until later on if things are a little hairy between us. So until then, I would just be blunt. I'm hungry. And I need you to satisfy a craving that grows in me each time I lay my eyes on you. No, sweetheart. Listen to me. I'm hungry. No need for pots and pans. You're fully equipped to satisfy my unique appetite because what I'm craving is you. Unwrap yourself and create the perfect plate presentation by placing yourself on the dining room table because that's where special meals are supposed to be eaten. Crack your legs open like Dungeness as I enjoy the taste of the sweet marinade you produce, sending my tongue into a frenzy, trying not to miss a single drop. Feed me. Grip the back of my locks and hold my face in place as your hips rotate, making your clit rub across the tip of my tongue as I continue to taste your essence. Feed me. Roll over. Slowly sit down on my face so that my lips and your lips can again meet in a modified French kiss situation. Grip the side of the table and ride my face as if it is your only means of transportation, treating my taste buds like DoorDash, delivering hot and ready yoni to its proper destination as I continue to devour the sweet juice produced from your body's stimulation. The taste of you sit on my lips as the rest of you, my goatee drips. Thank you for satisfying my hunger. For now. Drip. People are jumping off. Hey, y'all, get y'all. Nah, back up here.
Man, thank you. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for getting me out the bed. Yeah. Thank y'all for helping me push through that. Y'all shit is fire.
And yours is too. You got mad flow with it. And you had some follow through. Like everybody has hiccups. Give yourself some grace. You finished strong like you're supposed to.
Appreciate that.
Don't throw your phone, Keeper. Don't throw your phone.
And Lisa, you just nasty and I like it.
Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Hey man, this is a kind of a fun idea. You know, I might try to pull this as a show one day. Just have an open mic Louisiana Lyricists Lounge, man. Just people tell me they want to come through, send me a comment, I'll send them the link, they jump through and spit. You gonna keep on.
What today is what the first Saturday of the month?
No, I think this is the third Saturday this month.
It is. Shit, I'm tripping. My mind is all over the place.
It's been Saturday a couple times already.
Yeah. Next week is my birthday, y'all.
Yeah. Just like that.
If you do it. Just book it like that. Whatever this Saturday is, book it like that for the rest of the year. See how it goes.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I should have came up with that idea for that situation a while back because I'm already booked up to like the second week of April.
Oh shit. I can dig it.
Because you don't host. and everybody want to be around you.
Right.
So, speaking of hosting and dope shows, before we get up out of here, y'all, Poppy's Poetry Corner,
PPC?
Wednesday. Huh?
PPC?
Wednesday, 8 p.m.
Central Standard Time,
8
9
p.m. my
p.m.
time, 9
Eastern
p.m.
Standard Time.
9 p.m. for the Hurricane Clan.
And who's on the show? I wonder. Do you know?
Oh, so on this particular episode of Poppy's Poetry Corner, I get to say this. We're gonna have the latest and greatest class of the Honey Drippers, the anthology, representing on PPC Wednesday as my license, the host. Y'all know her as Poppy. Y'all know her as Keynotes. I know it's Caffeine. We're going to have the Caffeine.
No.
Onyx, Mistress, Flaws. Why?
No. You messed up, sir. You messed up dramatically.
Nope.
You messed that all the way up. So
when I said latest and greatest?
Yeah, I'm gonna correct all of that.
Oh no, so they corrected me on Partners in Rhyme yesterday too. Like, listen, in my bio, I said the latest and greatest. When they read my bio, he said the latest and second greatest.
Well,
I can't wait for class war.
Well, the thing is that I heard through the grapevine that I'm almost positive that my facts are checked. Y'all gonna have a particular host on this particular show, and it ain't gonna be Poppy. Who wants to read bios and talk about what's going on? And I'm almost positive that whole latest and greatest. Matter of fact, that ain't even a lie. Y'all are the latest, and y'all are the greatest, newest induction. Y'all are great because y'all are the last one in. But prior to, there's so much more greatness ahead of you. So I'm just gonna let it be known.
I'm about to be petty now.
Sound like she said y'all got some catching up to do.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you now. I said
I'm the
something
oldest
yesterday
school one in here, so
what happened?
I'm the oldest school one in here. I am the class of 21 spring. I was the only one that came over.
She came over on the Mayflower.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But I'm over. Where are you?
Hey.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah, you sitting on the shore.
Oh no. Don't get it twisted. I am a solo spitter. Fuck, my phone died.
We all are.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I will be real. I will be real. Like, I'm gonna always talk shit regardless of what it is, because I'm so the anthology. Like, I'm just so for my class. But we all love and appreciate everything that the classes before us. Y'all win 22, brand new heavies, like everybody, man. The OG, like y'all, everybody was dope. But
hold on. How you name everybody class but mine, sir?
I was in the middle of talking before I said anything about the verse.
About to jump on you with both feet.
What you got on with the rest of it? Like, what the rest of you wearing? I'm just saying, shit. Don't offer me shit.
Continue your statement.
But man, our statement gonna be made when it's time to be made. My whole thing, I wouldn't have said nothing, but the brand new heavies called us out and we ain't even asked for that.
That sounds like a you and them problem.
Yeah, but now it's no. Boosie said it best. I love everybody, but I have no specific victims. I want all y'all.
You don't want the smoke, baby.
I want all y'all.
You don't want the smoke, baby.
One of two things gonna happen.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna get better. Like, I'm gonna get my ass slaughtered in a way where I learn something. or I'm gonna get that. You got it, Paul Cram. One of them gonna happen. I don't lose either way.
That's a
Uh-huh.
good way to
You're
think
not gonna lose either way, except you're not gonna win. That's cool. I like the out. I like
Straight
the way
up.
you took that.
Straight up, man. Like we ain't say nothing. Like we ain't say nothing to them. All I did was give the people my bio. But that's all right, man. I love the brand new habits, man. But yeah. Ding, 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 baby.
I'm sorry for stopping you from closing out your show. My apologies.
Oh,
Continue.
no. Oh, you know what? You're right. I got to get ready to go make the donuts anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But for everybody who came through, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. Sorry that our guests couldn't come out tonight. They had their own technical difficulties, but we still had us a show. Thank y'all for coming through, hopping on, spitting on the lounge, man. I appreciate that so very much. And y'all just be easy.
Thank you for letting me in, man.
Thank you. We out.